Hey guys, it's Liz of Consumed by Books, and this is what I got in my mailbox this week. I got a couple things for review from Star Book Tours. I got a copy of Vixen by Gillian Larkin, which I already had to send on, but it's set in the Jazz Age, and you'll be seeing a review of that in the coming week. Next up, also from Star Book Tours, I got a copy of Sequins, Secrets, and Silver Linings, which is by Sophia Bennett. I have yet to actually start this one, but it looks like a really fun and quick and cute read, so I am excited about it. And everything else I got this week I purchased. I got The Iron Queen, which is by Julie Kagawa, and it's the third book in her Iron Fae series. This is my favorite cover of the whole series. And I have yet to read The Iron Daughter, so I'm just going to do a little Iron Fae readathon sometime soon. I'm super excited to have this one. Next up is Enticed by Carrie Jones. Again, I have yet to read Captivate, which is the second book in the series, and this is the third. And so I'm really excited to get to these. And I love the covers in this series. I can't pick which one is my favorite. I think they're all great. Also, I picked up a journal. It has an inspirational quote on the front. "In the midst of our lives, we must find the magic that makes our souls soar." So that's very pretty. I like the gold on it. It's from Barnes & Noble. For those of you who don't know, I like inspirational quotes. So that'll be fun to write. And I'm kind of a journal junkie. I already have like 5 blank ones sitting downstairs somewhere. What can I say? When I see a journal I like, I get it, and I'll use them all eventually. Let's see, and I made a half-price books run, and that was really successful. I had some books to sell to them. So first up, I have The Circle Opens Magic Steps, which is by Tamora Pierce. This is the first book in the Circle Opens Quartet, which is the sequel to the Circle of Magic Quartet. It's when the students from the Circle of Magic become teachers. But I'm a huge Tamora Pierce fan, and I've been meaning to pick up this series, and I haven't, so I'm so happy to have a copy of this. Excuse me. Next up, I got The Dogs of Babel, or Babel, I'm not sure which, by Carolyn Parkhurst. When I lived in Ohio as a high schooler, I worked in my local indie, and this one always stood out to me on the shelf. I think partially because of the cover, but also the title. So I will be eager to get to this one and see what it's all about. We have The Enchantress of Florence, which is by Salman Rushdie. I have read one of his other books, Midnight's Children, which is very thick, but it was a lot funnier than I expected, and I really enjoyed it. And I also have the Satanic Verses on my shelf. So I am very glad to have a copy of this and explore more Rushdie. We have The Things They Carried, which is by Tim O'Brien. I actually saw Tim O'Brien speak my freshman year of college. He came to my school, and then there was a power outage, so we all watched him speak in the dark. So that was quite the experience. Next up, I have a copy of I'd Tell You I Love You, But Then I'd Have to Kill You, which is by Ally Carter, and I believe that this is the first book in the Gallagher Girls series. I've been hearing a lot of great things about Ally Carter's work. I also have a copy of High Society, so I will definitely be letting you guys know what I think of her. And finally, I have Wizards, Magical Tales from the Masters of Modern Fantasy, and this is an anthology which has stories from authors including Neil Gaiman, Garth Nix, Ann Coulter, Terry Dowling, Jane Yolen, Patricia A. McKillip. So I think that this is going to be a really fantastic anthology, and I'm really happy that I found it for such a great price. So that is everything that I got in my mailbox this week. What did you guys get? And happy reading. Bye.